It's rainy and late, and I'm loaded. We just picked up our cargo. We dropped off an empty trailer at the end of the last video yesterday. And hooked up to the loaded trailer this morning. No recording allowed on the property, so we had to wait till I left to start my next day. And it is like 3 a.m. So, yeah. This is definitely the next day. I got a 10-hour break in. I got plenty of sleep. And, yeah, we're rolling. They actually had the load ready within 5 minutes of when they said it would be ready, so I was pretty impressed there. But I was fast asleep when that happened, so I slept right through the call. That's fine. They were okay with that. I cleared it before I went to bed. They're like, hey, I'm going to just take a break here. Is that okay with y'all? Can I come in and pick it up in a couple hours? And they're like, oh, yeah, sure. People do that all the time. I'm like, okay, good. Because I technically checked in 5 hours early, so waiting another 5 hours to go pick up the cargo is just fine. Yeah, so we got a full break in, which means we're going to be doing most of the drive right now. Our delivery appointment is for 1900 this evening, so I am going to have to check and find out from... That was an interesting noise. I'm going to have to check and find out if we can go in early. If we can't, then we have to stop and do an 8-hour break somewhere. So we'll see there. We'll see how that works out. This is US Highway 67 South. Narrow little thing. No shoulder to speak of. Barely even, like, there's nowhere to pull over if you break down. You're just kind of screwed on this road. But, you know, whatever. We're going to take this down to Interstate 72 and hop on that and head west. It's my favorite beacon on the horizon. The big, beautiful heart that means we're at my favorite loves, which is one of my favorite truck stops, period. Just, I love this place. It's awesome. They're always super wonderful. We are in Bevier, Missouri on US 36, and this might be where I'm doing my 8-hour break that needs to happen today. I haven't decided yet. I've got to check out my hours. I'm getting a little tired, which is weird because I slept plenty and woke up at like 1:30. It was like a 5-hour nap, I think. I'm still pretty tired though, so when you're tired, the best plan is to stop and sleep. So that's probably what we're going to do here. Probably. I've got to make sure that I can do an 8-hour break here and still have plenty of time to make my appointment at 7 p.m. But otherwise, if I don't have time to rest here, then I'll probably get some food, because that might help me wake up a little. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Welcome back, folks. We are departing Loves. Time to get back on the road. Spent plenty of time here already. Did a nice solid 8-hour break. It is now almost 2 p.m. We've got 5 hours. delivery on this load. I'm awake, I promise. We got 5 hours to get to that place in Kansas that we're delivering to. Whose name forgets me? Frontenac! Frontenac! We've got 5 hours to Frontenac. And it is perfectly 260 miles away, which is just a hair over 5 hours if I'm being super conservative about how long it'll take me to get there. We're doing entirely freeways the whole way we go. So as long as we average 55 to 60 miles per hour, we will get there with plenty of time to spare. I might even have time to stop and use the toilet once. Oh, no worries, no worries. We got this.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto the I-35 South ramp to Kansas City.
Doing it! I've never actually done this before, so this is kind of weird. I watched them build this interchange. I've never gone through it before. They turned it into kind of like this weird extended traffic circle across the bridge.
Turn left onto the I-35 South ramp. In 1,000 feet, merge onto I-35 South.
We made it. That was fine. That was maybe a little tighter than I liked. There was a lot of traffic piling up behind me. Yeah, so that could be way better. That traffic design.
Continue on I-35 South for 50 miles.
I watched them build it, had no idea what they were trying to do. Still don't. It didn't really work out very well, but whatever. So we're on Interstate 35 South. This is a freeway I don't spend a lot of time on, but we cross it all the time. It's kind of one of the major north-south highways in the central U.S. Goes to Dallas, Fort Worth. With it north, it goes all the way up to Minneapolis, St. Paul, and then I believe it goes right to the Canadian border. So, really important freeway. At this moment, we are taking it from, I believe it goes to, is it Des Moines? It has 35? Yeah, I think it's Des Moines that has 35. It links Des Moines and Kansas City, which is the segment that we're on right now. back, folks. We're in Kansas. Specifically, we're near, what's that say? Number 13. We're in number 13, Kansas. Why does that not have a name on it? Who puts numbers on water towers? What's wrong with you people? Yeah, it's just letters and numbers. There's nothing, hold on, map. There's a town. Prescott. We're near Prescott, Kansas. We're on the Frontier Highway, US Highway 69, through Kansas. This is one we've been on before, in Texas. And, where else did we pick up this highway before? Iowa, I think? Somewhere? I don't know. But, that's a prime flatbed. You don't see the step decks very often on their fleet. That's neat. Easily distracted. But, yeah, we're almost to our destination. We've got 45 miles to go. We've got 1 hour to do that in. That's a little bit tight. We hit quite a bit of traffic in Kansas City, as you saw, and burned up most of the 30-minute buffer that I built into this trip. Which is why we're now going 65 mile an hour and not 62, because we might need that 3 minutes that saves me in any given hour.
Turn right onto McKay Street.
McKay Street is a little disappointing.
Continue on McKay Street for 3/4 of a mile.
It actually worked out really well there. We were able to just make that turn without any traffic. Also, I just noticed that storm right there. I think we made it. I think we made it. I think we're good. That is a truck on blocks. Trucks on blocks on blocks on blocks. That's a narrow bridge. I mean, I think we're good. There's no one coming, so yeah, we're fine. We could probably meet another truck on this bridge, no problem. It makes me nervous, though. Doesn't look like it's exactly built to a modern architectural code. I think that's our place on the left. There's some construction going on here. That's impressive.
In a 1/4 mile, your destination will be on the left.
Hello, birdies. Ooh. This is a craft place, I believe. Alright, we're slowing down so we can turn in whichever entrance is ours. Welcome back, my internetular friends. We are in a particularly famous truck stop. Yes, we made the delivery on time and completed it, and we've been dispatched on our next load, and it's getting late at night again. It's 11 p.m. and we've still got plenty more driving ahead of us. I think this is the way to go. Yeah. We're on our way out. Sadly, I don't get to hang out here. This is one of the most famous truck stops, and I don't get to spend any time here. As we are just passing through. Are you turning in front of me? I can't tell. No? Okay. Like super famous truck stop, and I don't get to spend any time here at all, and it's such a bummer. The reason we're here is this place was the closest 24/7 washout to our delivery.
Now, turn left on Missouri 43 North.
Working on it. Yeah, this place was the closest washout to our delivery. That was actually going to be open tonight, and we need to get to our next delivery place ASAP.
0.4 miles ahead, turn left on ramp to I-44 West.
Because that load is going to be a tough one. It's going to be a real tough one.
0.3 miles ahead, turn left on ramp to I-44 west.
Follow signs for Tulsa. Got it. This next load is 6, it's about 1,600 miles. And we only get 2.5 days to do that in. Which, if y'all know much about a truck governed at 65 miles per hour, we only average, like, on a really good day, over 600 miles. On
now
most days,
turn left on ramp to I-44 west.
Most days we're lucky if we push 500. That's not a green left turn arrow. That's a confusing set of lights. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We need to do at least 375 miles tomorrow. Oh, we're knocking out the entire deadhead today, which is going to reduce that to like a 1,400 mile load, I think. Then we're going to try and do, it'll be a little less than 1,400 miles.
3.3 miles ahead, take exit 1 and then merge left on US 166 west.
Tomorrow, after we load, we need to get at least to Lyman, Colorado. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I gotta bypass to a closed scale. Woo! Yeah, we need to get at least to Lyman, the Lyman port of entry into that part of Colorado. That's the shortest distance we can run after we load tomorrow. That's 375 miles from pickup to potential stop, which is, you know, that's totally doable if the place where we load doesn't waste any of our time when we get there and just loads the trailer and lets us leave. So rather than risk, because none of the truck washes that were actually en route from where we delivered to Wichita, we're picking up in Wichita, by the way. None of the truck washes that were en route would be open until 7 a.m. tomorrow. So I was like, well, I need a 24/7 wash. There is the Truckomat in Joplin. I wonder if that's in network, and it is. So first time I got to visit the Petro Joplin, and I didn't get
2 miles
to go
ahead,
inside.
take exit 1 and then merge left on US 166 west.
It's fine. It's fine. At some point, I'll spend a night here, and we'll get to hang out and look at all the cool stuff. But that is not this night. So we're going to jump on US Highway 400 and run that to Wichita tonight to knock out the deadhead. We're going to do our break as near or at my shipper if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to get in tonight. The place is closed. So we're going to just see if we can sneak onto property and hang out there. There's a big abandoned theme park right near it. So there's a giant parking lot attached to that, and I guess if we can't get into our shipper, we're gonna go over there and see if we can park there. I don't see why not. At the very least, we ought to be able to park on the access road to the theme park.
1 mile ahead, take exit 1 and then merge left on US 166 west.
Yay. Which is my plan. There's a truck turnaround on that road as well, so we should be fine for parking. Because I'm not sure we'll fit through the gate to the theme park. That's the big question mark as far as that situation is concerned. But ideally, we'll be able to just park on the road itself that goes down to it. Just turn around on that road and park curbside. That's the plan. We'll see what actually happens. We've got 200 miles till we have to worry about that.
0.3 miles ahead, take exit 1 and then merge left on US 166 west.
yeah, there's definitely nobody here. So, I'm going to bed. We'll see you all tomorrow. My name's Ellie O'Dare, AzarAngel17 on Twitter, Xbox Live, and Steam. Drop in, say hi, have a conversation on Twitter if that's what you want to do. Or you can leave comments below the video. I do read them all. And of course, hit the like button if you enjoyed the videos. It helps me pop up as a recommended video and in search results and whatnot. And hit subscribe if you want to see what else I'm uploading. Like the fascinating conclusion to this mystery of what the heck does this place ship to people? But, yeah. So I guess at least we got somewhere to park. I guess. I mean, I'll know if I'm in the wrong spot if I wake up to a knock on my door in the morning. We'll figure it out. Have a great day.